What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
Looks like something's going on here. We might want to check in on it later.
Silverblood family will be heard.
Let's see if you can go into here. Wow, this place is, if anything, just intimidating. Absolutely intimidating. Impressive, yet very, very intimidating.
You? Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
I'm looking for work.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for FORSWORN when you're on the roads.
I will. God, this place is really loud and booming. They got all kinds of pipes and everything. I wonder what they're using it for. Anyway, let's see if you can talk to the Jarl here.
You speak to Igmund, son of Orolfdir, Jarl of Markarth.
You the Jarl? I'm looking for work.
Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the FORSWORN leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them.
Yeah, it would be done.
We will see.
What else we can talk to him about? War, herd of Markarth. Was attacking the... I guess we could probably let him know about the attack in the marketplace. Jarl, there was an attack in the marketplace.
My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a FORSWORN. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no FORSWORN in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control.
Alright.
I want no mercy for those FORSWORN. Understand?
Duly noted. Duly noted. Hey, sir, how's it going? Welcome. Alright. Well, let's... And even got the Thalmorn here. Okay. Alright, so apparently Markarth has relations with the Dominion. Duly noted on that. Let's see if you can go ahead and go through here. Probably best to avoid dealing with anybody that is from the Dominion. Just saying. Anybody, you know, Thalmor, anybody who has any connections with Dominion in general. I'm talking about Outmirror Dominion, by the way. It's just best to just stay away from it, just in case. High Elves have this reputation of, everywhere they go, by the way, of being very blunt, very cold, and being downright insulting to other races that consider lesser, which is pretty much every race other than Dwemer or themselves. It can be really difficult to interact with them.
Outsiders.
What do you mean outsiders? I got a job just now. Don't call me an outsider. I'm trying to fit in here, little by little. Try my best. Alright, so what do we got here? We got a couple of quests we can do. Shrine of Talos is one of them. Kill leader of Dragon Bridge Overlook, alright. And kill bandit leader located on Four Skull Lookout. Let's see, go to Shrine of Talos. We could check out the Shrine of Talos. There was one Shrine of Diabella. I wonder if that's the same place as the Shrine of Talos. Well, we got an invitation there, so we might as well see if you can try to follow the lead. It all looks like it's connected to the FORSWORN. Oh wait, no, it's actually over here. Oh, so looks like the Shrine of Talos is under the Shrine of Diabella? Okay, apparently it is. Not sure if there's a purpose for it or anything. Anyway, let's go ahead and head inside here. See if you can find our contact. Oh, there he is. It's a little dark in here. There we go. It's gonna be a little bit easier seeing things. Actually, not really. There we go. Hey, look at that. Lantern's finally lit. Gonna be a lot easier to see the guy's face now.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
I'll do? What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a FORSWORN agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
You want me to find out why then?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Wayland and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me.
Alright. Find evidence about Wayland and Margaret. Well, I guess we could probably do it for him. I don't know. We got a lot of jobs to take care of, but I mean, we're here. We might as well ask him some questions. This could be a potential way for us to make profit. He did say he's going to pay us for the information. You've looked into these murders, by the way?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Well, if you got a child and family to take care of, I think the last thing you should be doing at all is worrying about whether, you know, whether the Forsworn were responsible for your father's death. Who are the Forsworn? Here's a good question. Who are the Forsworn? What can we define them as?
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
Well, I mean, I would understand why they're trying to probably take the land or rebel. Before I look into Margaret or Wayland, is there anything you can tell about the woman?
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn.
Okay, so are we... we are staying at the Silverblood Inn right now, so are we on the list, on the watch? That's a little scary now. Now I really want to avoid the Silverblood Inn just for this reason. Who was Wayland, and where did he live?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
Okay, so we should probably start in these Warrens then.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Also, what did he say what lady lives at, by the way?
Once you found out she's not from... Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn.
Silverblood Inn, okay, gotcha. So, if we can start anywhere, it probably would be best to start in Silverblood Inn where we live. See if maybe anybody knew her. Maybe they can show us her room, or maybe we can try to sneak in. Kind of do our own investigations here.
Blood and friend, blood and silver.
Noted, Yngvar, noted. This guy's... I don't think he really likes us personally. Alright, it is kind of getting dark here. It is 6:53. We should probably...
What am I supposed to do? Never leave the house? You want that
Bloodiest
ended?
beef in the Reach. You're closing the stall, and that's final.
You want to give up now, out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Mama, why are you and Papa fighting?
We're not fighting, we're just... Why don't I get you something to eat? Mama and Papa will talk later.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
So it looks like the shop, this family might have to just close down shop because of all these murders. That is really unfortunate, actually. Is this Yngvar? Oh, it is Yngvar the singer.
Just turn around and leave the city. That's the smart move.
Okay. Alright, sir. You just keep on reveling then. You keep on reveling. Alright, before we go out anyway, let's see how far these locations could be at. This is all fine. The evidence about Wayland, yep. So, the people that we have to take out here, how far would they be at, if anything? I should probably turn on the miscellaneous quest line. There we go. So, it's nowhere close to here. The people would have to fight with, where would they be at? Well, I don't see them right now. Maybe we gotta go outside the city and actually see them? Maybe? Maybe, that's probably what we gotta do. Or we just have to reload the map. Okay. Now it's reloaded. We got 2 locations here. Kill leader of Dragon Bridge Overlook. Alright. And kill the bandit leader located at Forest Skull Lookout to the Reach. It's going to take us some time to actually get there, so we'll have to make a journey and make a thing of it. Since we are here in the city, we might as well just, you know, relax a little bit.
Guard craftsmanship in every piece.
Alright then. Redguard craftsmanship. We might have to look into it, see if there are any good pieces that we can get. We don't have a lot of money, but it's a start. You know, we got a room, we got an inn, we got a place to stay, and it's really, really loud here. Loud and lively, and that's what I like. That's what I like to hear. Okay, let's return back to our home. There we go, or our, I guess, inn. This is kind of nice, you know, it's a quaint little place. We got, we do have some meat that we should probably go ahead and eat. I still have not fully set up. I have the mods that set up what we, like, have, like, I guess, the needs and diseases and all that. I have it running, but it's just, I guess it's just not fully active right now. I don't know, it doesn't notify us what we need, like what kinds of needs we need, so I kind of have to guess right now, but hopefully I can get that fixed up. Nevertheless, I think what we could probably do is sleep for a little bit and start our investigations in the morning. Probably. We could probably talk to everybody in the inn. Right now it's way too loud for us to even, you know, consider investigating, so we should probably just go ahead and see if we can get some rest here, and then continue with the investigation tomorrow. I think what we're going to do is wake up somewhere around 6 in the morning. Might be the best way to approach the day at 6 in the morning, bright and early. It's currently 5. We did wake up a little bit earlier than this. I wonder if people are going to be... Okay, people are technically available. The invisible dog is barking. Alright, let's see if maybe somebody in the inn knows anything about the murdered woman. Let's talk to the innkeeper first.
This is the Silverblood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself.
Did a woman named Margaret stay here?
Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
Obtain the key to Margaret's room. Do you have a key to Margaret's room?
Of course. But I can't just hand that over. Privacy, after all.
We could try to persuade him. I mean, we are, you know, an attractive looking Khajiit. Just gotta, you know, act cute, give it the big eyes, and see if we can persuade. We have done that throughout adventures, so, let's see if maybe we can play our Khajiit charm here. I won't tell anyone, promise.
Right. You adventuring types would never go into a room just to steal everything.
Guess he's not a cat person. We're not gonna intimidate him when we don't really have enough money to bribe him, really. Maybe I could rent a room. Oh, rent a room might be nice.
Did you need anything else?
No, I think I'm good.
Remember, ale is cheap blood in Markarth.
Ale is cheaper than the blood of Markarth, I understand. We gotta talk to somebody else here that actually works. Do you work here?
Unlike my husband Clapper, I watch after our guests.
Oh, well, maybe it might be a little bit easier to talk to her. Do you have any key? Do you have the key to Margaret's room?
Of course, but I can't just hand that over. Privacy, after all.
Let's see if you can play to our charm here. Try to persuade her.
Right. You adventuring types would never go into a room just to steal everything. Did you need anything else?
Nope. Did not need a single thing.
This place up.
Alright.
You pig-headed oaf.
Oh, we got somebody here. And they have a purse available. Nope. How much money would there be in one of these things? Let's go and close the door here. This lady is asleep. Clearly worker for the shop. I wonder if maybe, just maybe, we could try to bribe them. How much money we got? 78? We need 73, but we need extra coin as well. Alright, well, let's see if we can try to be sneaky around here. And... good. 9... okay, only 9 right now. 87 should be enough to cover the cost for bribery if we need to. Otherwise, I could always look into... oh, maybe we can talk to other people here. Maybe they might know something.
My mother and father yell a lot. Always have.
Never mind. He knows nothing. He cannot help us out. Can we see the key anywhere here by any chance behind the desk? Let's just swing by it real quick. I mean, I guess it could be behind the counter. Ooh, what is this here? Use the oven. Oh, we can use the oven to make something?
Customer needs a drink.
Too lazy to give him a
Some dough and milk, and the menu is going crazy. Hi.
You want a drink?
No, not really. Do you have the key to the Margaret's room?
Of course, but I can't just hand that over. Privacy, after all.
I don't really want to intimidate him because we are renting a room here, so causing a bad, I guess, impression on them would be terrible. I wonder if we can maybe rent the room and just rent both rooms, at least this one room for that one night. Maybe I could rent the room. I get 73 gold.
Well, I guess Margaret isn't around to complain. It's yours.
Well, that helped me out
I
a
should
lot.
remind Pepper to clean this place up.
Okay, a nice room. I guess it's over here. Alright. And this is actually a very nice looking room. Let's close the door behind us and begin our investigation. Actually, now that I think about it, this doesn't even look nicer than my current room. My current room is a lot better, if anything. It just has a higher ceiling and actual light. I think that's a gas light. Alright, so what do we got here? Being very sneaky here. Let's see if we can... First of all, we are, you know, in need of something. So take this something under the plate here. That's all hidden. I guess we'll have to take the plate. Coin purse. This will make it back for, you know, paying for the inn. So technically we won't have to pay for it whatsoever. Got our journal. Alright. Read Margaret's journal. We'll do it in a bit. Let's just investigate a little bit more around here. Maybe she left some clues around here. No, the food's not being touched in some time. Basket has not been touched. Anything in large sack over there? Potatoes, alright. Nightingale, fact or fiction? His speechcraft is now enriched, apparently. Alright, learning a little bit more about Nightingale apparently helped us out here. Good. Let's go and exit through here. See if you can sit down by the fire maybe and read what's in the journal. Just enjoy the fire here and everything. Okay. Let's open this up here. Let's see. Investigation request. Investigate 2 citizens who have disappeared. Margaret's journal. Let's read that a little bit. As soon as the text actually goes away and everything. Actually, I should probably see it. Okay. It'd be great if you... There you go. Meeting at the treasury house later today. Took them long enough. The people act like they own everything. Thonar Silverblood... Well, they kind of do own everything, supposedly. They own like half the city or something. Thonar Silverblood is the younger brother, but he's obviously the one in charge. Makes all the deals, bullies local landowners into selling to him, even employs that wispy girl at the door to deter troublemakers like me. Okay. General Tullius has grown impatient, but I'll bring back the deed to Sidna of mine. All my life, I won't allow a group of Stormcloak sympathizers to own the prison to the most notorious criminals of the Reach. They say no one escapes. Why? Is it really that secure? Maybe I've played my hand too soon by rushing the confrontation with Thonar. There are shadows around every corner in the city, and I know I'm being watched. Okay, so she was... Wait a minute, hold on one sec. She has connections with... Let me check here. General Tullius. If I'm correct, General Tullius is the Imperial General. So this woman was working for the Empire. And then somebody must have tipped her off, and then she got killed by the FORSWORN. Either the Silverbloods have connections in the city that they don't want to talk about, such as the FORSWORN, or the FORSWORN are major enemies to the Imperials. Maybe they'll find out about her. Maybe. Anything could happen at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and go around here. We gotta go over to...
I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
I'm not trying to cause trouble.
You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Okay, clearly we're being watched by the guard. No wonder Margaret got killed off. Seriously. People are keeping an eye on everybody who is even remotely suspicious. That's gonna be kind of difficult to do my investigations, but you know what? Some threats from some guard are not gonna deter us. We've done, we've done some pretty shady things. We snuck around from ship to ship. Snuck around from carriage to carriage. We've done some pretty shady stuff. No guard is gonna tell us what to do at this point. Plus, I mean, if the guy pays for the information that we need, then maybe this might be worth it. I don't know. I guess it's still a little too soon to say if this, venture is gonna be worth it or not. But it is worth checking out, investigating still. I mean, this is quite something. Leather strips, hammer. Apparently these people really don't care that we take leather strips and stuff. Alright, not my problem. I'll take them, gladly. Still got one more place to check out. A bunch of guards everywhere. Let's see if I can maybe sneak around for a bit. And sneak through the place. It is kind of early in the morning. Let's see if you can go into the warrants. This is where... Okay, we got a guard watching us right now. Another guard over there. Okay, oh, we're not hit anymore. Being watched like this is really, really bad. Okay. Now that I know anything, let's go into the warrants, sneak inside. Hopefully nobody follows us, and hopefully we can, you know, get through this place as soon as we can. So these are the warrants, huh? I mean, the marble walls is still really nice and just looks kind of trashy.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
Did you know Wayland?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
I need the key to Wayland's room.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
We can try to persuade him again. If not, we can always intimidate him. As much as we don't want to, you know, play the intimidation card, because that can be, you know, that can backfire onto us easily. Okay, let's try to take the normal approach. And if not... Okay. Let's try to persuade for now. It is important. Trust me.
No, it's not. Trust me.
Okay, clearly people in the city either just want gold. So we're gonna try to pick a fight. That's the only other option we got here. This could backfire, but let's see what happens. I wasn't asking.
And I wasn't stuttering. No key.
Guess we're gonna have to bite the bullet. How much gold do we have? Let's check. We have 31 gold. We don't have enough items to sell off, although we could try to sell our potions. That are pretty valuable. Got a copper and onyx tiara. Maybe that could be something we could sell off as well. And we also got the necklace.
Till next time.
Okay. Which one is the Warren's room, by the way? We don't have any lockpicks, but maybe we can convince somebody else to give us access. Okay, that's an open door. Wayland's room. Okay, we can lockpick it. Do we have any lockpicks? We have 4. What kind of lock is it? It's a novice lock. Shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully nobody sees us. Remember that shady stuff I told you about? Yep, we're gonna partake in shady stuff again. Oh, apparently somebody sees us as soon as we turn away. Who's over there seeing us? Okay, nobody sees us. That's good. Gotta find an easy latch. There you go. Alright. Investigation time. Don't think anybody heard us open the door, which is good. Let's see what we can find around here. We got a chest. A very small room. A hay pile. Alright, anything here? Rock warbled egg. God, the miners are living in shitty conditions, actually. Kind of feel bad for them. Wayland's room. Okay, we'll take the key and keep it just in case. So he had his key in here. He wasn't planning to return. A chest. Got some gold. Well, dead man won't really need it. A horse hide. We can always take that. A milk jug. Alright. Barley flour. 20 servings. Health regenerates on faster. We could probably take this. And his note. As, you know, as bad as it sounds to take a man's, you know, I guess, things, it is a dead man at the same time, so... It doesn't make us any better, but we have to do this in order to investigate what's going on here. So what does the note say here? Wayland, you've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You will know what to do. N. Who is N? So there's another person here. This N character. That probably caused Wayland to do the things that he did. I think what ends up happening here is that disenfranchised smelters and miners, maybe, get, you know, put into this place, experience what it's like living in Markarth, realize how bad it is, because, you know, they don't have the money to do it, so they have to do some very terrible jobs and be paid less. And then somebody maybe uses that weakness and that vulnerability to maybe put them on their side of the FORSWORN? Maybe. This is definitely interesting. Alright, pretend the room was still locked. Don't bat an eye to anything. And let's see if you can report to... God, who do we gotta report to here? Eltress, there we go. We gotta report to Eltress to let him know what we found.
Warren, the Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
Okay, I guess that's really it.
Alright then.
Can't really do anything else. I'm still gonna keep the key with me just in case. I don't want to, you know, just give it to anybody. Alright, let's go ahead and go. Never mind.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Sam Rio. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello ladies, how's it going? Breasts are the treasure thing that. I kinda wanna say you could dress better.